I was sitting down just scrolling through around the time that the new album come out, 72 Seasons,
Yeah.
and they released their first single, Lux Eterna, and watching an interview with Lars on the Howard Stern show, and he said, "We've released this single. We haven't played it live yet, but for example, Damage Inc. I'm paraphrasing, but Damage Inc. in Australia are already playing Lux Eterna live. We haven't even played it live yet." What a shout out! How did that make you feel?
Oh, dude. So I was at work when that came about, and I just walked out of the office, and the other guy that works in there with me, I'd walked back in after about 20 minutes, and he goes, "Dude, I think something's wrong. Your phone has not stopped buzzing." And I'm like, "Oh," and I ran over to it, and I'm like, "What?" And then I could see just like these Instagram notifications and Facebook notifications and everything. I'm like, "What's going on?" And then I opened it up, and then I listened to the interview, and I went, spoke about us, and that's us. And then the other guy was like, "Oh, so everything's all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, everything's all right." It just didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, everything's completely fine." I said, "Lars from Metallica just spoke about us," and he's like, "Back to work," Like, didn't understand the sort of what that meant to us. Like, that's just like just another thing where we're like, "Oh my god," we actually did that with the intention of hopefully getting noticed. Like, it was after they released it on a Tuesday. We had a gig on a Friday night, and we're like, "Hey, let's play this song." So 3 days later, we played it live.
Wow.
So, and then recorded it and put it up, and I think it was a couple of weeks, a couple of months later, they were on the Howard Stern show, and then they brought it up, and it's just it's sort of, oh god, man, we just did not expect it to come up, and our plans sort of work where they did notice us, and it's sort of we're living off it still.
Yeah. Lars was the same. He was following a Motorhead all around on tour and doing the same thing,
tours,
and just touring his favorite bands until he formed his own band. So he can see what you're doing. Don't worry about that. You might not get recognition all the time, but they're watching. Don't worry.
Yeah. But just to have them just actually say your name and from Australia, and just like, oh,
and Howard Stern as well is like one of the biggest
radio shows.
Probably is the biggest radio station in the US.